It was a warm Saturday morning in a quiet town just outside of Atlanta. People were out shopping, laughing, grabbing coffee. The sidewalks were busy. At the corner of the street stood a little store called Dale's Market. Small, local, and family-run. From the outside, it looked friendly. But inside, not everyone was welcome. Jamal Thomas walked into Dale's Market for the first time. He was tall, calm, well-dressed. Fresh haircut, nice watch, clean shoes. Nothing about him said trouble. But the moment he stepped in, everything changed. Dale, the store owner, stood behind the counter. A man in his 50s with a sharp nose and a sharper tongue. He narrowed his eyes when he saw Jamal walk in. "Can I help you?" Dale asked, but not in a nice way. Jamal smiled politely. "Just looking, thanks." As Jamal walked through the aisles, picking up a few snacks and a bottle of water, Dale kept watching. Not once, not twice. The whole time, his eyes followed Jamal like he was expecting him to steal something. And then it happened. As Jamal headed to the counter to pay, Dale slammed his hand on the table. "Put it down. Get out." Jamal blinked. "Excuse me. I said leave. We don't need your kind here." Everyone in the store turned to look. A young woman dropped her basket in shock. An older couple stared in silence. Jamal stayed calm. "I didn't do anything wrong," he said softly. "I'm just buying water." "You people always act like you're so innocent," Dale spat. "Get out before I call the police." Jamal slowly put the water back. His heart was racing, but his face didn't show it. He turned, walked out quietly, and didn't say a word. But something was already brewing. The next morning, Dale opened his store like any other day. But something was off. People walked by without coming in. His regulars didn't stop to say hi. A few even shook their heads at him as they passed. By noon, he knew something was wrong. He pulled out his phone and saw it. The video. Someone had recorded the entire moment from the day before. Jamal getting kicked out, Dale yelling, the looks on the customers' faces. It was already on social media, and the views were climbing fast. 10,000, 20, 50. The caption read, "Man gets kicked out of store for being black." This is 2025. Comments were everywhere. Unbelievable. Who still acts like this in real life? Hope this store shuts down. By 3 p.m., Dale's inbox was full. People were leaving bad reviews. Journalists were calling. Someone even tagged a local civil rights group. But that wasn't the worst part. At 4 p.m., a black SUV pulled into the parking lot. Out stepped Jamal. Same calm face, same clean look. But this time, he wasn't alone. With him was Lisa Matthews, a well-known lawyer who specialized in discrimination cases. They walked right into Dale's Market, and for once, Dale didn't speak. Jamal stood at the front of the store. Lisa spoke first. "This is your chance to explain what happened yesterday," she said, her voice sharp but controlled. Dale looked around. No crowd this time, just guilt hanging in the air. "I didn't mean, I thought maybe." "You thought what?" Jamal asked quietly. "That I was stealing? That I didn't belong?" Dale couldn't answer. Lisa pulled out a document. "You're being served. A discrimination complaint. And it's going public." Dale's face turned pale. "Look, maybe we can work something out." Jamal cut in. "You had a chance to treat me like a person. You chose to treat me like a problem." Lisa added, "Now you'll have to explain your actions in court, and to the whole country." By the end of the week, Dale's Market was closed. The lawsuit made headlines. And Jamal? He never raised his voice, never lost control. But he made sure the world saw the truth. Because justice doesn't always yell. Sometimes it just walks in, calm and quiet, and leaves a message that echoes.